morning, everyone. Today I am going to make shrimp lettuce wraps for my lunch. And again, really simple. If you watched my previous vlog, I did an Asian-inspired fish. This is going to be an Asian-inspired shrimp. I like cooking Asian. I think it's really fresh and really clean. The flavors are really great. It's perfect for this diet. Basically, the basics of Asian cooking is it's called mirepoix. For those of you that don't know what mirepoix is, the American or French mirepoix is celery, onion, carrot. For Asians, it is scallion, garlic, and ginger. So that's why I have a lot of scallions, garlic, and ginger lying around. So I showed you before on how to peel the ginger with a spoon. So I'm going to do that again right now, and I'm going to actually use this ginger. So slice and chop and chop again. Chopping it right there. Just like little tiny chops. And thankfully, I chopped just a little bit over here. Okay, so that's my chopped ginger. And right over here is some chopped garlic. And get some lime juice. Less than a quarter of lime juice. So right over here, I'm going to heat up my pan and get it a little bit warm. Got my shrimp over here. Let me show you how I quickly do my shrimp. And this is all weighed out. I take the tail off of it, and then I put a cutting board on top of here. And then I just chop it. Do just a rough chop. I weigh out all my food before I start cooking, obviously. And then, as my pan is warming up over here, I have my coconut oil that I'm just going to put about a tablespoon in there. See, it kind of coats the pan. I'm a big fan of non-stick pans as well on this diet, so I don't have to use that much oil. Got my scallion right over here. And so then I'm chopping up my scallion right there. It's a scallion, one white of one scallion. And right over here, see my oil is my pan is starting to heat up just a little bit. And I am going to add about a tablespoon, half a tablespoon of garlic, half a tablespoon of ginger, and then my scallions from that one scallion I did. Alright, so if you look at your pan, this side of the pan is always going to be the hottest. So you're going to play with your heat just a little bit here. And you just want to make sure that you're browning things and not blackening them, because blackening them will just make everything turn pretty bitter. So as I'm sort of sweating out my garlic, my garlic, scallion, and ginger, and the garlic is going to brown a lot quicker than anything else is because it has more sugar in it, I'm going to add my shrimp. And I'm just going to get it all in there. Then I'm going to squeeze a lime to that. See it cooking really quickly. I'm going to add my salt, cracked black pepper, and you see it, this is going to cook really quickly. So as you see it burning a little bit more, not burning, but browning a little bit more, and you see that all that stuff on the bottom of it, you just want to pour a little bit of water in at a time. So it creates a nice little sauce to it, gives it some moisture while it's cooking. It takes all those, it deglazes the bottom of the pan so the flavors all come out, and all it is water. Usually we do this with butter in our restaurant. So I've got all this going on. It's going to take a second to do. While that's finishing up, I'm right over here, and I am going to just chop up some red onion for my garnish. That. It's going to be for my taco toppings. And if you come over here, you'll see it start to evaporate all that liquid again. You want to pour more water into it and just let it go again. So now I'm right over here. While that's finishing up, I'm just going to actually make my lunch right now. And I'm just going to be ready to plate my things right now. I've got some green leaf lettuce that got from the store, washed, taken off. I try to get the inner parts of it so it's nice and crispier. And I'm just going to layer them up like so. I've got my cilantro, and my shrimp is about done. And I want that sauce, I want it to be a little bit saucy like that. And then I'm just going to put it right into my lettuce cups. Let's see how I plate it right in there. Like so. I'm going to take this pan back to the so I can get some more water in there. Put it on really high so I can get all of those. Okay. So, and then I'm just deglazing the pan again with the water, and it just gets all those flavors in there. Makes like almost like a little sauce. And then that's going to take no time at all. And then right over here, I'm going to, while that's just finishing up my sauce, I'm going to take a red radish and just slice it. This is a Japanese mandolin, but I love radish too, and it's colorful and it's got a good crunch and a good, nice peppery bite to it. So there, have some radish. Now this is right where I want it to be, and I take this sauce and I just kind of put it right over the rest of my shrimp. That's already pretty saucy. And then I've got red onion right on top, just a little bit. I've got cilantro, of course, just right on top of that. And then some red radish. And I made this dish in like, I want to say 5 minutes in the pan. It's like 20 seconds to brown everything. It was really quick.